Hi my friends, I want to make this a quick video. Today was a day of both crying and tears and pain and sadness, and also in pains of joy. That just crying for ultimate joy and just happiness and exuberation. So let me tell you what happened. About 1:30 today, I got a call from a great friend in Flagstaff, Michael. Michael I met him in Flagstaff when I was working the new construction, and he is just the greatest guy. One of the greatest guys I've met. He's lonely. He's by himself. He lives in a very small one-bedroom apartment. And just small. I mean, he's got like just a bedroom and basic small kitchen. She's gonna move it in the bathroom. It's like 3 little things there, right? And he is just the nicest guy though, because he's a tough guy, but he's nice. He's one of those bears with a kind heart. And so in Flagstaff, I go see him once a week, and it sends me tears to me because he's one of the few friends I had there in Flagstaff. I worked there, I think it was about, 8 months. In the winter and part of the springtime. All the other friends are just passerbys. People I just associate, And he didn't have enough room there for me to stay, so I had to go sleep. I go out and visit him. I have to go out in the wilderness and sleep at night, and say goodbye to him. And I go down there and eat at the mission. I didn't like staying at the mission though, because sleep on the floor, and they make up stories. One time one guy said that I was using drugs, and I said to the bathroom in the morning, and almost got kicked out for it. There's usually liars everywhere, But Mike is a true friend. I mean, he will defend you. He will be by your side, but boy, if you cross him, won't be your friend ever again. I can tell you that. I know this. We had a friend there that stole from me. You know the stories. Stole some knives from him, some other things, right? He always had these jokes. He'd always had the humor. I always say, "Hey, Michael, give me a new joke," and he'd tell me some joke, some corny joke, and it's just awesome. Really nice guy. He's about 40. Gosh, I think 46, 48. No, 48. Yeah. Well, I get a call from him today. Hadn't heard from him for 4 months because I lost my cell phone. I thought about him about 2 weeks ago and tried to give him a call, but I couldn't. And a month after before that, I was like, man, because I had that situation with the other side, the evil ones blew up my cell phone. I'm not kidding you. True story. Yes, my mother. They took it to zero, overheated, and exploded. And this wasn't an electronic malfunction. You got to remember, I worked with Seagate with both hardware drives, electronics, electrical engineers, and I had to be filling with the equipment and also the software. And this was. This wasn't, yes, malfunctions, but this was obvious because they kept hanging up on me before. Well, there you go. They kept hanging up for me before I was trying to talk to my mother. I said, "Leave me alone." Let me talk to my mother, and they're playing clank, and trying to block my communication with her. They finally got a hold of that sucker and turned blue screen, boom, burned up. It wasn't hanging up because of malfunction, because I finally got to talk to her because I said, "Hey, stop it." Did my little prayer thing, and boom, cleared the channel. I said, "I want to talk to my mother, and you leave me in the cell phone while I'm doing it right now." And so I finally got through to her. I said, "Hey, Mom, they're attacking my phone. I will talk to you tomorrow." It was one night, and then pretty soon, boom, phone's down, gone. Psh. Hour after, I hung up the phone, turned blue screen, gone, psh, fried. Right after I got done talking to her. But anyway, so you got, I lost Michael's phone. And I usually try to keep contacts of phone numbers. Well, so Michael called me, and this is what hurts. This is the painful one. Told me, "Hey, bud, I'm in the hospital." I said, "I'm not doing good." I said, "Boy," so they're not sure if I'm going to make it. I said, "You got to be kidding me, Michael." He said, "No, I'm just calling some people, kind of like those last talks, just in case." You are kidding me. This guy's got courage, and he believes the Christian way, and all these other things. So he had no fear. He's not that he's sad everyone died. This guy's awesome. He just most guys accepts death as it is. It's like me. God, if I get shot, well, it's a great time. It's over. And that's why I'm not afraid to die. I have a little fear because there it is. How you're going to die. We don't know everything, and that's for a reason. God doesn't say, I'm not going to show you how the whole process works. Because even bull riders or anything, or even officers and myself, because I've been officer in the streets, he'd come join me. Then if you don't have a little fear in your heart, then you ain't gonna survive. No way. You gotta have a little bit. Zero fear means you're gonna make a mistake. It means you're gonna get hurt bad, real bad. So anyway, so I said, geez, what's going on? He goes, well, I got blood clots in my legs, got clots in my lungs, got some heart issues going on too. I said, man, that sounds horrible. I mean, God, what, you got cancer? I could think leukemia, like, because, you know, I've worked in the medical field, and as well. I was like, geez, what's going on here? My goodness, and all the different things, scenarios. And he says, geez, Kirk, yeah, it's not doing it. I said, but you'll be fine. You know, I gave him courage. Said, you know, geez, God's got your back. You know that, bud. You're fine. You're good to go. He goes, I know. He goes, I know. I said, yeah, well, yeah. He said, you'll be fine. Come on. And I said, how dare you, Michael? You're not going to leave me in this shithole. Sorry, some language. And he didn't cuss to me, because I said something like that. I said that actually, so that's bad. And he said, Kirk, don't cuss. I said, I know. I said, Michael, I have passion. You know that. It's that passion gets slipping that tongue. And so he corrected me on the situation. Kirk, don't cuss. So these are the friends that just doesn't, he just puts it right out there. Because he's trying to make you a better person. And he also wants to make sure you don't insult. We lead by example, God and Creator. He said, that's filthy, Kirk, stop. I mean, it's so annoying. I said, God, Michael, what happened? What's going on here? He said, bud, that's why be careful. Lose my channel, get banned, which I don't really care anymore. If it blows up, who cares? To be honest, I don't care anymore. This is kind of more for you. Hope you're getting some out of this, and hoping to share this experience. Because I really appreciate everybody that watch and comment, and I really do enjoy. Because otherwise, I'm just on my own and just like living on a island, even thought. And they said, being lonely. See, you know this. See, being lonely in flesh on an island can be bad enough. They said you wouldn't survive more than 30 days in a desert island by yourself, even that Castaway movie, right? What could you imagine? See, I'm mentally lonely. It's double wham. I'm sure some of you are lonely too. Without you, I'd be totally lonely. Nobody to talk to. So, I do appreciate that. Because like in a little mental island, that's what's hard about all this. These people are like zombies out here, and we're living this black hole, a spirituality black hole of them having hearts or souls, black hole of this normalcy and having a brain. So you like living in isolation mentally. I'm saying you live on a deserted island, which is almost bad because it's almost like a mirage where you see these people and you think, well, there's a human being. See, that's what sucks about this. Because I see these people, and I know I've gone off topic, I'm going to come back to this because this is something important to me. I interact with these people all day long, and I just want the hell out. Excuse my language. These people have no brain. They have no common sense. You can't talk to them. They are so selfish. They are disgusting. I can't even believe that that we can call them human races, because animals have more care and more concern for you and me, and more just love and natural joy and heart than these people. I mean, these are the animals. They said the animal kingdom. Well, I'm going to have to agree in that statement, because they said we're animals too. I'm telling you what, those animals have a true kingdom, because they're more closer to their God and Creator than us. Because yes, there's some things that can be native with these animals. I know that when we go there. But overall, they know about family. You know, some of them are in, in packs and other areas, right? And say you got a dog barking, dogs, but God, they're loving, caring, these people. These people are like nasty monkeys. Rip your face off, you can smile at them or say hi. Because you saw me, I've been attacked. And then you got friends and that said that they claim they're my friends, met them through this YouTube and comments, and they're so, the animals are pretty. You're going to know about 10 seconds an animal's ready to be your friend or not. Sorry, I just heard something good. Remember, I'm always in the move. I got eyes in the back of my head. I got to be like an animal to deal with these people. I'm not kidding you. See, I didn't stop. I'm seriously. I have to constantly scan. See, officers don't even realize I don't have a gun. And I get attacked out of nowhere, just something walking by. I just heard something. I'm a quick line. I'm telling you. So I'm in some of this. I'm serious. I'm always on the scan. I mean, I keep hearing something rustle. Wait, I see something. What is that? Is that friends? Is that? I gotta wait. Hold on a minute. Is that a dog? I don't know. I gotta make sure because they have cutters up here. There is something here. Shoot. I'm gonna start the scan part 2. Hold on.